I checked. Every performance is sold out, right? This is after I already told Dad I was taking him. Then I remember somebody at the PR firm who handles the theater. They owed me like this really large favor, so I took her to lunch.
Took her to lunch?
Kathy Moore, you don't know her. And I asked her to use her influence to get me 4 house seats.
And did the slut come through?
When? Yes, she did. 3rd row center, week from Saturday.
Leo will be impressed.
Yeah, you think so?
Linda will be impressed.
Yeah, Linda will definitely be impressed. She just won't get it.
Well, I hope the two of you have fun going off together, leaving Linda and me to talk about
Listen,
all
I thought you liked going out and doing stuff with her.
Yeah, until we run out of malls.
She's only gonna be here for a few days.
Yeah, I wish you wouldn't always keep straightening up.
Well, she's trying to help, you know? She's trying to be part of the family after 11 years. How does she know it drives you crazy? Anyway, she starts to try to clean up after dinner. I'll smack her.
You said we were going out to dinner.
Tonight? No, I said they were coming here for dinner tonight.
I'm gonna kill you now.
Wait. He wants to see the house. You know, they're only gonna be here for a few days.
I said, honey, I'll cook dinner. You said, darling, we'll go out.
I never said darling. Okay, go out. We'll go out.
Will you have your father think that I don't want to cook dinner for him?
Bye.
Have a lovely day.
Honey, you are gonna... You're
Say it and die.
Bye.
Bye.
They came back from the printer.
Pristine and virginal.
Look at this. This is beautiful.
This is definitely beautiful.
Oh, Elliot. Are we, like, really good?
Quiet. You want the fraud police to come?
They're gonna buy this.
Yeah.
I would buy this.
Definitely.
When I heard the 2 young ad men had used their own money, can you believe that? To spec out a new corporate image for me just because they were eavesdropping at lunch one day and heard that I wanted one? I would buy this.
Yeah.
Except I decided to change the name of my company, so I can't use this logo, sorry.
Shut up. Spec is great. We should always work on spec. This way, we make a sale, we'll make more money. And if we don't,
We could go bankrupt. My father's coming tonight.
Is he bringing you any suits?
Oh.
Hi.
How you doing,
Hi,
sonny
Dad.
boy?
Oh, Michael,
Good to
this
see you.
house
You're
is
looking great.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks.
there they are. There they are. There, come
Hi,
on.
Dad.
Yeah, there's Grandpa.
How you doing? You're my girl. Look at this. Instead of all these boys, I could have had you.
Oh, Michael, this house is beautiful.
Yeah, reminds me of Standish Road.
Looks nothing like Standish Road.
Now, what does he know? He was her age. We moved from Standish Road.
Is this the famous old house that looks like Camelot?
What part are you fixing up now?
Well, we almost finished painting the living room, as maybe you can see. And then Michael says that he's going to finish the breakfast room by himself.
What do you mean, says? Didn't I do Janie's room?
You know, your father is totally useless around the house. It's gotten to the point I don't even mention half the things that go wrong now. Just sort of pick up the phone, call the plumber, whatever.
I bought you a present.
You did not.
Yes, I did.
Hey. Bought this car in 1956.
Yeah.
Wasn't that a kick?
Yeah.
Your mother used to call her my girlfriend. Remember it?
Is that a Porsche?
Yeah, I almost destroyed it.
No,
was
I
7
did
years old.
not.
Yes, you did. Yeah, I'll never forget. That was, we planted the Chinese maple at the end of the driveway.
I see, 27 years. he's not
Harry
letting me
Fishman
forget this.
said that it would never grow in Chicago, so I figured I would try it. And this kid gets into this car, slips the brake, and the rest is history.
Did you get hurt?
Oh, the tree got hurt. The Porsche was fine, thank
Just
God.
my ego for 27 years.
Can I get you something to drink, Linda?
Oh, I'd love some tea, thank you.
Okay. Leo, we even have gin in honor of your visit.
No, not for me, thanks. No, I'll have some coffee. Oh, tea, actually. Tea, yeah, let me have some tea. Let's all have tea.
Herbal tea, Dad, it's wonderful. It's sensitive.
Yeah, tastes like tea.
No, it looks like tea.
Michael,
Oh,
Michael, there's something living on his head.
It's a toupee, oh.
Promise me you'll never do anything like that.
It doesn't look that bad.
Oh, Michael, it's made of Dacron or something.
Maybe he wants to look younger. What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
Can I help you with anything? Oh, I wish we had known you were cooking. We ate on the airplane. Isn't
Isn't that lovely?
No, it's all original. All we did was bang through the wall and then strip the paint. So, you know, now we got room for 4 designers. That was the conference room. And that's a copy machine.
Yeah.
Fax machine.
Coffee machine.
Yeah, we're like a real place. This is Janine, our secretary.
Hi.
Hi. Too pretty to be a secretary. And here's where it all happens. Hotbed of creative output.
Yeah, yeah. So how's the garment business doing?
Well, I let his brother in the business with me, and now I'm paying. No, he's doing fine.
Listen, I remember the summers, you know, working the pressing machine.
Yeah, I used to pay him $1.50 an hour. It was worth half of that. No, you're doing beautifully here. Even the building's wonderful. A round building.
Yeah, wait till next week. We'll be in complete chaos. We're going for an account that covers the entire eastern seaboard.
You're kidding.
No, we
This
aren't.
is it. It's called Motherland Foods. They're changing their trademark. They're going after specialty stores.
Yeah.
It's a whole big thing.
You know, I keep thinking it's so professional. As if that's surprising.
Come on, you know we're only 13.
Yeah. How'd you land this job?
We didn't. You see, that's what this is all for. We figured that the only way a small outfit like ours could land a job is to show them what we can do first.
Well, look at this here. What, you had this made up?
We borrow money all the time, so this quarter we borrowed a little more.
Hey.
What?
It's funny. Businesses all seem like they're the same, but probably not.
What do you mean?
Just in the garment business, you know, it's a different situation. 1963, Marv Brodsky saw a picture of Jackie Kennedy wearing a pinstripe shirt dress. He found a supplier in London, and he bought 500 of them.
What happened?
She stopped wearing pinstripe shirt dresses.
Dad, this is completely different.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's a different business.
No, it really is a different business.
Are you kidding me? You think you could sell dresses in a round building?
Dad, I can afford better, you know.
Save it for your clients. Me, you don't have to impress. Still driving the baby Volvo, I see.
I like the 1800S.
Yeah.
It's just not a Porsche. But...
Classic, all right. Coffee. Coffee?
Yeah.
2.
How's Brad doing?
Well, you know your brother. Not doing like I would do it, but he's doing a good job. It's a nice tweed.
Thanks.
I go in for this experimental thing here tomorrow.
What?
This hospital they got here, they say it's the best.
Hospital? What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
well, I have this intestinal thing. They tried the chemo and
Chemotherapy?
didn't do much good. So Schreiber says that they're gonna have. Mike, people get better. Stuff they're doing today. You know, they got things today that they have a lot of luck, they say, with this new blood treatment here in Philadelphia. So see how it goes. Yeah, this fried chicken you got here. Did you leave it in the oil overnight?
No.
You gonna give me a bib to eat it with?
Well, it is good fried chicken.
Yeah. It's what, 3 pieces?
Mm-hmm.
Too much. Mike, what do you think? Salad? 2 chef salads.
Honey, I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
Why didn't you tell me?
Honey, he was trying to spare you.
No, I'm his son. He doesn't have to spare me. You know, how's he gonna handle this? Oh, Dad. Okay, I gotta go down and be with him. And, I have to take him and Linda to the hospital tomorrow. Oh, great. Elliot's gonna love that. Gee, I get to spend 4 hours with Linda. And then I have to tell Brad. I have to tell Mom. You think he told them? Do you think he's on a special diet or anything? And,
It's Melissa. She called to say she's going to drop her. I completely forgot.
well, who's gonna tell her?
I'll get it, Hope. Oh, Melissa.
Linda, how are you?
Melissa?
Oh, good. Hi, Mikey. Uncle Leo.
There she is.
Oh, how you doing? Oh, my father was yelling at me on the phone. He said, tell him to get over here and take his samples.
You didn't sell him and pocket the money?
No, he doesn't want his clients to think he's leaving law for the rag trade. What's with the bad rug?
Melissa,
Hey, what, Leo, you stepping out on Linda with some young bimbo, huh?
Melissa.
Michael, it's practically a new life form. You men are so vain.
It's a little medication.
Well, medication?
It's chemotherapy.
Barton Shriver?
Richard Shriver, Dr. Richard Shriver.
He doesn't work out of this hospital.
I know he doesn't work out of this hospital. He's his doctor in Chicago.
Is there a problem?
No, Linda, would you sit with him, okay? Let me handle this.
Are you sure it's this hospital?
Yeah, I spoke to somebody in admissions this morning. They said
No,
he had been
I'm the only
pre-admitted.
one in admissions. You didn't speak to me.
You think he's lying?
Linda, please.
You think he's trying to sneak a
Linda.
sick man into your hospital without your knowledge? Can I speak to your supervisor, please?
It's
This
okay.
is
I'll handle
disgraceful.
this. I can handle
So my
this.
husband has come all the way from Chicago. He's very ill. I will not have him jerked around.
We don't jerk around people.
Fine, you
ma'am.
get the
However,
supervisor down here before I get very aggravated
Miss,
about this.
Miss, the spelling often gets turned around. Will you just check it again? Stedman, S-T-E-A.
E-A. Should have told me it was EA.
That's all.
Okay. Dad, sit down.
Yeah.
Okay?
All right.
Dad, if it really bothers you, I'll see if you can wear pajamas.
No, it's okay.
Honey, nobody cares.
I know. Got to be a contortionist to do the back.
Here, I will do it for you. I think you look cute.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jenkins. Mr. Stedman, would you slap your bare cheeks up here so I can take a sample?
Okay.
5 until 2, I'm mostly yours.
You'll leave some in me, won't you?
Not if I can help it.
My father was wondering if he could wear his pajamas instead of these. It's not like you're prepping him for an operation or anything.
In Chicago, they let me wear my pajamas.
In Chicago, the nurses don't get half as turned on by the sight of saggy butts flapping down the corridor. You're a challenge, Mr. Stedman. I haven't had an arm like this in months and months. We're gonna have to find new territory on you.
He wondered where you went.
Oh, I'll be right back. I just had to go to the bathroom.
Talks about you all the time. He's so proud of you, Michael. I just wish that, we could have come for a happier reason. It just seems so silly that after all these years, I hardly know you. Maybe, this will give us a chance to. I'm not that I'm happy about what has happened or anything, but, if we could get to know each other a little bit.
Linda, Linda, I think we got to get him out of here as soon as we can because, this place is, like, really ugly. It's a kind of chemotherapy?
Not really. You see, we put the patient's own blood through a filtering and treatment system. It's done outside the body, sort of in the same way dialysis is done.
So then there aren't the side effects.
Well, every treatment has side effects. It's debilitating, but I've seen worse. Marrow transplants, there's much worse. The point is, we've got a team here. Your father has an oncologist, gastroenterologist, surgeon, nutritionist, pain specialist, if he needs one. And I'm team leader, and I'm here to make sure he gets the most effective, comfortable, up-to-date treatment we can deliver.
It's pretty impressive.
Cancer is a fight. It's a big, bad fight. And we're real good at fighting it.
So, he said we can look at a rough cut of the promo tomorrow. You don't have to go to that. I'll go.
No. I can go.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I mean, I put my father in the hospital to get him started. I don't know what I expected, like he was gonna waste away in front of me or something.
My dad. I mean, we're not as close as you guys, but I always wondered how I'd react when, I guess I've always thought of him as being immortal.
My father isn't dead, Elliot. He's just sick. I mean, it's weird because it's cancer, but that's changing. They're treating him, okay? It's bureaucracy like everything else. He's fine. So I guess we go on selling ourselves to Motherland Foods, right?
Is his nurse cute, at least?
They are gonna buy this, aren't they? I mean, because if they don't, we're like in trouble, you know that?
Leaps of faith, Mikey. I mean, you got those in your religion, don't you? You know what it's like? It's like when me and Larry Slutsky, we set off cherry bombs to school. The police are chasing us, right? We're running down this alley. We come to a wall. I jump. He doesn't jump because he doesn't have the guts, and he gets caught. That taught me about leaps of faith.
What happened?
Oh, it's terrible. His parents found out. They had to write a note for him. They found out he was cut in Hebrew school. His life was ruined.
And you were okay?
At least that's the point, Mike. Yeah. All I had was a compound fracture of the ankle and a dislocated shoulder and had to walk around in crutches for 3 months. But I didn't get caught. Huh?
No, no. It's the supplemental insurance. Check the file cabinet. Why don't you try insurance? Brad, you want me to fly up there and go through his drawers? Okay, good. Now, check the effective date. He has no idea what I'm talking about. Linda has no idea what I'm talking about. Good, okay. That can't be right. Because, Brad, it can't be right. Did you check and see if there's another policy? Okay, I'm gonna have to get into it from this end. I'll call you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll tell him. Goodbye. I'll tell him.
Did he find it? I knew it would be at the office. You know how Dad's always...
It lapsed.
It lapsed? I don't understand.
Lapsed, Linda? It ran out. He doesn't have it anymore. It lapsed.
Well, I'll speak to Leo about that. Hope, do you mind if I put on the coffee? I'll put on the coffee.
Honey, it's not her fault.
Oh, how could he let it run out? He knew. He has to know for 6 months. He knew, and then he let it run out.
Michael, he's not Superman. Everybody makes mistakes. Be okay.
Oh, God. Okay, I gotta work.
Honey, let me make you something
No,
to eat.
I'm not hungry. I'm gonna make something to eat later. I really want you. I really want you. Is this still happening?
I don't know. I can't even get in there.
What, he woke up like this?
It happened during the night, but nobody was
All right,
there.
did he call for anybody?
I don't know, Michael. I don't know anything.
Make a fist, please. That's good.
What's happening?
Could you wait outside, please?
My dad.
Sir, could you wait outside, please?
He had a series of small seizures. It's fairly common with the regimen. We don't worry about it. We just try to make him comfortable.
What's with the throwing up?
Oh, that's unrelated. The treatment's a little hard on certain cells that line the stomach, but it's temporary.
How long's it gonna go on?
A couple more days, maybe.
A couple more days?
Well, we can control it if it gets really bad.
That isn't really bad.
Look, this is hard, I know, but I said it was going to be a fight. And what you have to do is you have to help him fight.
The treatment is very hard on the stomach lining. He'll have no stomach lining when we get through with him, but don't worry.
Nobody gets to die a good death anymore, you know? No, I mean it, man. It's like, you know, everybody leads these great lives, really strong and dignified, only to end up in a hospital room with tubes coming out of them. You know, it's like the Vikings, man. It's like when they were gonna go, no, really, seriously. It was like, just give me a sword, let me die in battle. You know, let me be remembered by the way I live.
Well, that's great, Shepard, except what if he isn't dying? I believe that's the point of all of this. They're trying to save him.
Everybody's got to die sometime.
So what? Just we should let him die now? Let's let Janie die. Or why don't we both die? What are you saying?
Father never really liked me anyway. Who is that blonde
That's
boy?
because you were lurking around the house. He hadn't even met you yet.
God, that was a long time ago. It was like 1970. It was 18 years. Oh. Wow. Wow.
Your father went suddenly, didn't he?
Yeah, it was a stroke. Bam.
That must have been hard.
Hard. That's one way of putting it. I don't know. I just wish I had. I guess I wish I'd been a little more finished with him.
Oh, did you and he like relate?
I don't think the word relate was exactly in his vocabulary. It was more like I'd say something, and then he'd tell me how to say it better. And instead of telling him to stop, I finally just left.
Yeah, I hope his mother's like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I have a pretty good relationship with my dad.
Yeah, man. You're lucky. I just wish I'd had a chance to see him again or something, you know? And tell him to go to hell.
Michael? You know, it was just that I gave her a bath every day this weekend, and I was just wondering, you know.
I can do it.
I mean, if you're up to it.
Hope I said I can do it.
Is that wrong?
If you don't feel like doing it, don't do it.
I don't know. Oh, I don't know if I should be asking you anything this weekend. It's not a punishment.
Oh, if you could just show me where the sheets are.
Oh, I'll make the bed.
Oh, no, really, this is enough of an imposition as it is.
Oh, come on. I'm not going to let you stay in a hotel
Linda.
by yourself.
Linda, as long as you don't cook, it's not a problem.
You are so bad. I hate you.
Come on, sweetie. Let's have a bed. Come on. Come on.
Where'd you get this?
There's a place near the house that sells out-of-town papers.
Will the Bulls make the playoffs? That's the question.
Guy's saying, well, I thought there was a den in this house.
Right.
Right? And Brad really wants to sell it. And he's saying, there's no den. Is there a den? And the guy starts walking around the house looking for the den.
Right.
And the whole time, Brad's steering him, trying to keep him from seeing the hole in the middle of the floor.
The hole in the... Thank heavens he got out of real estate. Oh, boy. Is there a den?
It's okay. It's all right. You feel confused? Is your vision blurry? Vision. How many fingers?
Oh, come on. Which paper?
Anything is better than this, Michael. One day he's fine, the next day he's having seizures. I mean, they're nutrition therapies. I don't know what. But these people aren't saving him. They're killing him.
Oh, Melissa, cancer is killing him. Dad? Can you hear me? Dad, do you need anything? Dad, do you know who I am? Who am I?
You're my oldest.
The fabrics you wear tomorrow are being woven at Woden today.
Oh my God.
You see? It's the same as yours, only it's upside down. Think they stole it from you?
Okay, we can redesign. We'll cancel the editing session. It'll take us a week tops. We can do this,
Redesign?
Michael.
Elliot, that cost $6,000. Do you have another $6,000 where that came from? Because I
No, we can use the same backgrounds and mock-ups. It'll take us $2,000.
Elliot, that ad could have been done 6 months ago, for all we know. If we had a research staff, we could have found out about it. We don't have the resources to compete
Look, I'm
with
not
these
willing
guys.
to give up this account.
We don't have this account.
And if we wimp out, we're never gonna get it. So what, your father comes in here, he says one thing, and I think that
This
it's
has
a bad
nothing to do with my
idea?
father,
Your
Al.
father did not start this company, Michael. You started it, and I started it, and I think we can get this account.
And I'm telling you, I thought we could get this account, and I now see that we're kidding ourselves. This has nothing to do with my father. Except that I have to go there now because I said I would see him. I will write the Gannon copy
So what,
tonight.
if it's worth $6,000 a kidding, why isn't it worth it?
Because it's time there was some reality around here, that's why, okay? Because you don't always do the risky thing just because it's risky. You don't always go out on a limb. Sometimes you do that. It's not supposed to be a permanent condition of life. Sometimes you look before you leap.
Say you adore me.
I adore you.
That's all right. I'd love to let you get into this bed, but I can't.
Yes, they can.
Hi.
Hi, Mike.
Hi. Go ahead. He misses you.
No, stay, you stay.
I can tell you need to talk to him.
See ya.
I don't need to talk to him.
She wants to get to know you better.
Yeah, we get along fine.
It's hard, I know. 11 years. There isn't much time you're used to somebody.
You seem better today.
Compared to what? When's the baby coming? Can't you let the baby come up here? Miss that baby. You could sneak her up under your coat. You should have more kids. How's work in that round building of yours? You got that account?
I don't know.
You don't know. Did you make your presentation?
Well, we had a... No. It's no big deal.
Well, what happened?
Nothing happened. Just... feel like I'm not supposed to ask anything of you.
You can ask me. What do you want to ask me?
Well, it's just... There was no way we could have known this. But, I mean, we put out all these feelers.
Right.
Somehow, somebody else did a logo for another company that it was just like ours.
That means that you can't use yours.
We put in all this money, it drives me crazy. I mean, this happens to everybody. It happens to the big agencies. It's just, I don't know.
I'm sorry to hear it. Is it not so much that you just can't chalk it up?
I guess. I mean, you know, we should. We should. But the question is, okay, Elliot makes this case. I don't agree with him that we could put more into it, redesign, still make a presentation. I don't think we can.
So what are you going to do?
That's what I'm asking you.
Yeah, but you said you can't redesign.
Well, we could. I mean, I just don't know if it's worth it.
Well, maybe it is. I don't know the company you're going after.
You acted like the whole idea was wrong to begin with.
No, for my business, it's wrong. But my business isn't your business. That's what I told you.
So what are you saying? You're saying you think I should do it?
What can I tell you, my dear son? You started your own business, which I didn't do. You bought a house. You're doing it. Redesign. Maybe you make it work out.
So then why did you tell me it was wrong?
I didn't say it was wrong.
You sat in my office, and you said that Marv Brodsky
Oh,
went
my
bankrupt because he bought 500... What is it? What, Dad? What is it?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
You want me to get the doctor?
I don't know.
Dad.
Okay, say grandpa for daddy. Yeah, prove your mommy's not insane. You can do it. She did it all day, I swear.
Listen, I had a pile of papers right here. Did you move them or something?
What kind of papers?
My father's papers. They were right here.
They weren't on the counter this morning.
I put them right here.
Did you look in the sunroom?
Honey, I didn't put them in the sunroom. I put them right here.
Well, honey, if they were there, I would have seen them.
What are you looking for?
My father's VA papers. They were right here.
I don't understand. You got the papers from the VA?
Yes, I got the papers from the VA. What did you think you were signing the other night? A down payment on a new car? I got the papers, and if we don't find them, we're going to be out a few $1,000s. Can you understand that? Or am I going too fast for you?
It's okay, honey. It's just a big noise.
I have to get out of here. Yeah, I have to get out of here.
So,
So what?
is something you want to talk about or anything?
It's okay.
We don't have to stay here.
Doesn't matter.
No, I mean, you know, it's gonna be okay, right? I mean, you know
What, is it
that.
because there's no way to help him?
I don't know. I don't know. All I know is I feel like I'm going to explode.
It's so weird. Leo's sick. I mean, what, are they all gonna go now? What's really weird is, like, him first. I mean, I never knew how to help him.
What do you mean help?
Well, it's not help. It's just like, I'd say things to him and it'd be like, what, does he think that was stupid? Did I hurt his feelings? Was he even listening?
When did you hurt his feelings?
Well, no, when did I hurt his feelings? It's just that I never knew where I was at with your father. You know, my father, he'd always know, like not speaking to Aunt Esther for 17
Why do you
years.
do that?
What?
Why do you compare the two families?
I'm not comparing the families.
just
Michael,
compared
your
the two-
father just makes me uncomfortable.
I'm sorry, he's
That's all.
not
I
like
love
your
him.
father pushing everybody
Guys,
around.
Oh, what?
Come on,
Because Grandpa
guys.
leaves the business.
Guys, wait.
You want to
No,
get into
what?
the
Yeah,
business?
Wait.
Gary,
This is...
don't worry. It's normal extended family bickering. It's our way of saying I love you. Michael, I just hate to see you suffer. You said yourself you can't break through to him. You know I love him, but in 1 year, you've given more to Janie than your father ever gave you in your entire life. Could I have a cup?
Yeah.
He's sitting there in that restaurant, and he's trying to tell me, and he can't tell me, like always, okay? But see, what you don't understand is that it doesn't matter anymore. It's beyond that, because what he can't tell me this time, because I'm sitting there thinking, boom, he's dead. He's gone. It's over. It's it. Goodbye. It's history. I mean, like when I stayed at your house when my parents went to the Bahamas.
Oh, yeah.
And their plane was late getting back. That was it. They're dead. Only he's not dead. He's sitting in the hospital, and he needs help. And I'm supposed to be there for him, and I'm doing such a lousy job of that. And I can't even talk to him because I can't talk to him because
what?
Because I don't get it. I don't get it. Why love someone if they're gonna die? No, can you tell me why?
I think you're leaving something out here.
Shepard. My father was younger than me when he had me. I have seen a complete human life. The first half of mine and the second half of his. And, I mean, this is it? Where's the punchline? When do they take you aside and explain to you what it's all about? Can you tell me when that's gonna happen? No, I can't. Because I don't get why it is we're supposed to have attachments, if that's true. Really? No, why should I love Hope if I'm gonna get some disease and I'm gonna die and she's gonna be a widow and I mean, what's the point of that? It's stupid.
I mean, I think the point is that we don't have a hell of a lot of choice, you know?
What, manipulative? Nancy, why? Because I don't want to buy silverware? Come on, we're talking about forks and spoons here. A clutch has no electricity, Nance. I don't know why you're getting a shock when you're pushing on the clutch. I don't, look, Nancy, I gotta go, okay? I'll call you back later. I will. I promise. Okay, bye.
How's it going?
I just wish I didn't find her suddenly so sexually attractive.
Excuse me?
I guess it comes under the heading of wanting what you can't have. Maybe I could save our marriage that way. Oh, that's a great idea. I'd leave, then I'd want her, then I'd go back, like every couple of months. She'd go along with that, wouldn't she? Yeah. So?
So?
So, I'm standing here waiting for you to decide. I don't have to stand here and wait for you to decide. I shouldn't, at least, because I'm your partner. And as your partner, if I say we should do it, we should do it.
And what if I say we shouldn't?
Then you're an idiot. Michael, this is a perfect opportunity for us to grow, and if we don't do it, we're gonna wind up just like all the little guys that are printing junk brochures for aluminum siding.
Okay, so we'll do it. We'll throw some more money after good. What?
Well, it's okay, great. Just, if you could just lend me some money.
Linda, is that her name? She's on the phone.
I didn't mean to scare you. Seems to be okay now.
Came in and told me, and as soon as I saw the situation, we stabilized it. Really, your father was never in any danger. We've got backups on top of backups for just that kind of thing.
Couldn't breathe.
I know it's upsetting. It's upsetting to watch. But Michael, what you have to understand is we can cope with that. We can help him to breathe. You can't let your discomfort get in the way of
My
his treatment.
discomfort?
Yes. I think your father wants to fight, and I think you have to let him do it.
And where are we in this fight?
And we want to add to the menu. We want to continue with the JL2, but we want to add in some of what he was getting in Chicago.
His chemotherapy in Chicago failed.
Alone, yes, but in combination with the JL2, it might be different.
In other words, the interleukin-2 isn't working.
It's slow.
How often have you done this?
This is an experimental program. It's too early to tell what the response rate is going to be, and
how often?
Twice.
Did either of them go into remission?
No.
So, what are my father's chances of total remission?
Total remission now? Partial remission. If we increase the program, 10%.
Meaning what?
A slowing of the tumor, a period of lessened symptoms, maybe 6 months to live.
A 10% chance of that. And what if we stop everything now?
Stop everything? 1 month.
I want to put him back on the chemo. Linda, we should talk about this. First of all, I'm sorry about last night. I didn't mean to. I just didn't know what I was saying.
Oh, yes, you did. Last night was no different than the last 11 years. Just said it out loud, that's all.
I don't think that about you. It's just, look, it's hard. That's all. I mean, you and Dad.
Look, just for the record, when I met you, I was maybe a little bit older than you are now. I was totally scared and intimidated. All I heard was how brilliant you and Brad were. I made the cardinal mistake, only because I didn't know what else to do, of daring to act the teeniest bit like a mother to you. I remember the moment. Asked you what time you were coming home that night. Christmas vacation. You haven't given me the time of day since. You know what? I could care less about being your mother. I wasn't a very good mother to my own kids. I would have settled for just being the smallest possible kind of a friend.
Honey, did you see her? Is she in the kitchen?
I don't see her.
Well, then where? Oh, there you are. Were you hiding from your mommy? Come here. That's my girl. Huh? Can I introduce you? You remember her? Michael, she's your daughter, too. She needs something from you. Michael?
My father's dying. And they want to torture him. They want to put him back on chemotherapy. I don't want to let them, so now I'm going to be responsible for him dying sooner. You know, I should have seen this. I should have, you know, asked for a second opinion. I should have done something.
Oh, what could you do?
I could have been a grown-up about it, like he is. I could have taken responsibility, and you know, I could have figured something out. I mean, you're supposed to be able to take care of your parents. He never let me do anything for him. He was always the father, and he smelled like a father. He gave me advice when he needed it. Now that's gone, and I don't know how to be a father. I'm just a kid.
Hold her.
No.
For you.
No.
Honey, it'll make you
No,
feel
I don't
better.
want to do that to
Oh,
her.
do what?
Lose her. How you doing?
Having a wonderful time.
I talked to Turlo. He talked to you. Do you know what you want to do?
I have a choice.
Yes, Dad. Dad. You don't have much time either way. He told you that?
Sure. Doctors know everything.
Dad, I want you to come home with us. I want you to be with us. Will you do that?
I can't do that.
I don't know how to talk to you. You have to let me help you.
I can't do that to you.
I want you to do that to
Oh.
me. I want you to be with us. I don't know how else to tell you.
Hi, guys.
All right. Still don't think you know what you're doing.
Let us worry about that.
Oh, yeah? You're not gonna have any privacy now.
No, we don't have any as it is.
Yeah, he's joking now. Where's the baby? You gonna let that baby near me now?
Only if you're good.
Oh, yeah?
What'd you like for dinner, Dad?
Something with a lot of fat. Pastrami. And coffee.
Okay. I give you a hand, Hope.
You know, I really thought you hated me after I ran over that tree.
For destroying my favorite tree. 10, 15 years. I forgave you. Remember your face. When I ran out, I yelled at you. You thought I was so angry. And I was. I had to be. I was afraid. I saw that car moving. I had this vision of another car coming. I didn't want you to do another dumb thing like that. And you started to cry. Your little face. How do you think I cared a damn about a stupid tree? Now listen, tomorrow we're gonna go to the nursery. See? All right, we're gonna buy us another Chinese maple. And we're gonna plant it in the front yard, right? Gonna put it by the driveway. And when Janie grows up, she can back over it too.
By the light of the moon.